What is up, everyone, and welcome to this is, I believe, episode 5 now of Living the Dream on Farming Simulator 2022. I guess I'm kind of uploading the videos pretty quickly. I'm only doing them half hour at a time, and I'm kind of doing little projects, so I don't feel like a super big need to like do time lapses and stuff. I actually don't think I have enough work to do them yet. Once we get like slightly bigger fields and everything like that, then I think we'll do time lapses, and I don't know. Eventually, I think I'll start getting some feedback on the channel and I'll know a little better what to do. I think episode 4, the one I just recorded, was one of the best ones so far as like quality wise goes. So we are going to switch this to wheat. Then we're going to lower. Then we're going to turn it on. And that's it. There we go. Planting some seeds now. Yeah, in the last episode, I wasn't really sure what crop to go with, so I just decided to go with wheat so I can collect the straw and start collecting like bales of hay and stuff like that, because that'll be fun. So I'm going to hold off on spending much money because I'm going to need a baler. And something to pick up the bales, I guess. So I imagine I'll be spending a tiny bit of money there. It's hard to see the difference between what's seeded and what's like cultivated. Maybe that's just me because I'm like kind of new at it, but I noticed that it's pretty similar. Obviously it's a little darker, but yeah, I don't know. I just find that they could have made the two differences just a little better. Some birds just rose from the ground. What kind of demonic stuff is that? Not even gonna go there. I think he's getting the hang of it though. He hasn't made any money. He's spent quite a bit. I imagine he's starting to get pretty panicked and would like to see a little bit of money touch his bank account. But he seems to be like driving the machinery a lot better, and that's important. And he's still enjoying himself, so that's a good thing. Like I said, he was an accountant, so he probably didn't even know if he'd actually enjoy it. He's working long hours and not in an air-conditioned cubicle anymore, so all that's probably a big change for him. And he's used to, making a nice salary job and not having to worry about things, so right now financially doesn't overly have to worry about like the day-to-day stuff, but like overall operations and how much it's going to cost him and what he's going to focus on, and that's all been on his head a lot, so something we'll have to figure out pretty early on, I guess, so we don't branch out into like 200 different careers and end up going broke. Eventually we can dabble in like a little bit of everything, but at first I think we need to like stick to something and make sure we're making a decent profit off it. I forgot I was gonna combine these two fields, but we'll do that next time. For now, we're just going to trample all our stuff. Back up a little bit. Drop this. Like I said, he's getting a little bit better at driving the tractor. Seems to be at least a little more fluent. So that's good. I think it's only his third or fourth day in this town. And look at what he's accomplished so far. There's a couple things we're going to keep an eye on for in the marketplace. That's a used tractor, um, something to flatten all of our silage. No, what's it called? The whatever. Sorry, I'll get better at the names eventually. But the stuff in that little bunker there, it's grass, but they call it something else. Maybe it is silage, I'm not sure. I have mods that would give me the ones that like ferment it automatically in the like storage containers, the silos, and then you can just like drive up and get it. But I didn't want that. I wanted to be able to like play with it and compact it, and I don't know. Maybe we'll get one of the compacting silos and like try both. Maybe everything from the small lawnmower we'll put in the one silo, and everything from the big one we'll put in the trailer. And we'll see which one we end up liking more. I also want to look for like a base that we can like buy a nice big shed, start storing all our tools for the winter. That's something that he's thinking about too, because he's never had to like plow snow or do anything crazy like that. And so that's something that I personally am excited to try out, is the winter time in this game, but he is obviously a little nervous for the winter to come. Will he be able to make any money? Like, or do you get to clear fields? What's he gonna do to make some income in the winter time? So that's something that's on his mind. Obviously, maybe the first winter he should be okay, but he wants to get away with not going completely broke right off the bat. Oh, almost missed my line. Yeah, I don't know, am I going to be able to start to see the difference between what's cultivated and what's seeded as I play it? Like, do your eyes like adjust to it? Because yeah, to me, until you're like actually driving it, it's so hard to tell the difference. But I'm enjoying it, and he's enjoying it, and hopefully you guys are all enjoying it. I'd like to start doing like a live stream or two here and there. Maybe once these videos start getting a little bit more like views, I guess. Like once there's more of them and people start to like maybe check them out a little bit more. I almost feel like leaving the seater down because it drives so much slower. But I feel weird driving over top of a field with the seater down and on when that's not the field we're planting. Like technically all the seeds would just spray and everything would get mixed up, and so I'm trying to do it like as realistic as possible. And the only thing I turned off was the seasonal growth, because I don't know anything about that yet, and we'll probably turn it on later on. But for now I turned that off, and I also turned off crop destruction because I'm not sure, like you need narrow tires and like a whole bunch of different stuff. Something we might try in like a season 2 or season 3, or once we get used to the game and all the mechanics. There's a lot of stuff I want to play with, and I want to take my time like storing everything really good so it all looks really nice. Doesn't take too long at all to seed this field, which is nice. I know once you start doing contracts for those huge fields, it seems like it takes forever. I don't know, maybe the next video we'll do that. We'll just do one contract. See what those time lapses are going to be like. Might be fun. Make a little bit of money, test out some new equipment, because my harvester and, well, Yeah, none of my stuff is good enough to like knock off one of those big fields yet. My line's not perfect. I staggered over somehow. But that doesn't matter as long as we get it all. It's not about how you get there, it's just about getting there sometimes. I also want to cut the rest of this little bit of grass. Maybe we'll do that after we get this field growing. Like I said, he's not too hard up for money right now. I think he just wants to play, get used to all the stuff, and then we'll slowly focus on like a real like day-to-day itinerary, like a schedule of how he does it and what he plans to do each day. And right now he's just having fun, as long as he's generating an income, which as long as he keeps seeding all this, and we should be good. I want to clear that field in front of us so that it can be planted. So maybe we'll cultivate that and maybe seed that. That'd probably take up the exact half hour. I'm not too sure. Definitely gonna do this. I think maybe we'll just plant this one, and then we'll play around on the lawnmower for the rest of the episode, so I can get a feel for like how long all these projects are gonna take, because that was about 12 minutes so far. And well, I guess we could tear it up, maybe not get it seeded. I'm gonna try to do nothing off camera unless I literally forget to press record. But once I did that once, and now I'll be looking at that every time to make sure that that recording is going. So I doubt that'll be a mistake I make twice, because that sucked. I was literally like, I looked down because I'm like, oh, I wonder how far along I was, and I'd be like at least 20 minutes of talking to myself. There, we got a field seeded with wheat. We're going to pick this up, shut this off, and we'll put it away. Then I think we'll grab the cultivator and we'll do that other little field. Keep some progress going on the farm. And then yeah, if there's a couple minutes left, maybe we will look at like structures. Okay, so we're gonna release that. It's funny how they slam down sometimes. You're like, oh, that's a $40,000 like cultivator, and it just hits the ground like so fast. Okay, tight little turn here. Then we'll go around this guy, and we'll back into hook this guy up to the cultivator. And then yeah, when we're waiting for things to grow, I think would be the best time. Whoa, see the weight is like, oh no, that's when you're driving over the bumps. I keep forgetting. It always feels like the tractor's like tipping forward, but it's because like this is kind of on a hill. So we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna head over to that field. That's grass growing. This is now wheat growing. Yeah, see when you go over that bump. And then we're gonna cultivate this. And then we'll get wheat growing here. These are potatoes. That's sad. I know potatoes are worth a lot of money, but I just didn't want to have to rent a harvester. But I guess leasing it would have been such a good deal, eh? Just using it for like a couple hours and then getting rid of it. The more I think about it, I regret not doing that. This field's too close to like the fences and stuff. I wonder if I can delete the fences. Is that on my property? Let's see. Construction. Demolish. Do I? Oh, remove. Decoration. Nope, I guess that fence is not mine. So that is not something I can do. But that's okay. Oh, you can buy the fences though, so why can't I demolish them? It makes absolutely no sense. Okay, well, for now, I think until we... Let's check one more thing out. What field are we looking at? That would be, what, 52? Hold on, what ones do we own? It would be this little one. Let's buy it. Nope. Oh, shoot. Did I buy the field behind me? Okay, hold on a second now. P. Construction. Demolish. Huh. So weird, eh? Hold on. Decorations? Yeah, I wonder how you tear down the fences. Okay, maybe that's because I didn't buy the right. But you would think... Yeah, you would think I'd be able to, like, delete all this stuff. We'll have to figure that out as we go, I guess. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna finish this field. Yeah, because the fences suck. But I guess it would be field 52. That would be the field that would make me be able to delete the fence. But at least we have one more field. I don't know if I needed it. But now we own that whole little square, which is kind of cool. I'm scared that I bought that field for no reason. But like I said, he wants to slowly take it over, so might as well buy up a little bit of small property while you have the money, I guess. And then just be careful what you buy. Only buy the necessities at first. The only thing I've really bought that I didn't really need is that truck and trailer. And then everything else is a necessity, I would say. Yeah, we'll slowly get to know like how long all these fields take to do, and that will also help me with like planning the episodes and stuff a little bit better. But for now, when I have some free time, I'll just make some videos, and then once I like start to feel like I can't like cram enough into an episode, I guess is when we'll start messing with the time lapses. Like I was going to see what it was like to do a contract, kind of meet one of the local farmers and do some work for him or her and just kind of get my name out there. And that would be like a nice time-lapse video, I think. Oh, shoot. Oh, almost did it. Don't cultivate a field you just planted, bro. That would suck. Not too bad. Pretty simple process. Maybe we'll go check out the new field we bought. It looked pretty tiny. And it's over by where our other grass field is, so I don't know, maybe we'll plant some grass there. We'll check it out, see how big it is. It's funny, he bought the land and he's still just like putting away, hasn't even checked it out. He was just trying to see if the guy would move a fence, and he's like, well, you know what? It's like, I'll buy your property. And then he still couldn't remove the fence. But we'll have that fence going one day, even if I have to cut it down with a chainsaw. Then we can get rid of that farmhouse. Oh wait, did I buy that farmhouse? No. See, we should have purchased that. Hold on. Such a big... See, he's gonna get himself in trouble. Hold on. You just don't get it. It's so weird, eh? Going nowhere feels. I have no idea how that works. And once again, I just bought so much property and stuff for absolutely no reason. But that does mean, hold on. I think that means I should. Ooh. I can get rid of that shed that bugs us. I'm going to keep the house for a second. So, man, it's so weird that I can't remove the fences. But anyway, we'll figure all that out. I now own like such a big chunk of this. 48 and 47 are the only ones left. And then I own that whole square. But we're not buying that. I'm down to $500,000. And I don't have a baler. And I don't have anything to pick up the bales. So I can see ourselves running into a little bit of trouble money-wise. So I'll see this quick in the next episode. And then we'll do a contract and see how it goes. Make a little bit of money while these fields grow. Good job. And got it all. So lift this. Yeah, I don't want to set this here. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could sell that house at least. I don't think we're gonna need it. There. We'll hook up to the cedar. It's starting to get late. He'll probably have a nice dinner. I'm gonna check on the state of the grass. Is it ready? No, it's growing. Okay. Okay. Q. That one's already seeded. It's probably a good thumbnail, eh? How are we gonna do this? We're gonna just jump out. And we'll stand back a little bit like this. We're gonna toggle the HUD. And we're gonna press F12. This is way better. And just like that, we got the best thumbnail we've probably got so far. It's starting to get nighttime. Or maybe just overcast. What time is it? It's only 12 in the afternoon. Okay, never mind. I'll probably leave you guys there. Hopefully you enjoyed episode 5 of Living the Dream. I know this guy's had fun learning the farming. And if you enjoyed it, maybe consider dropping a like, subscribing to the channel, turning on some notifications so you can see when I post a new video. And like I said, good or bad, happy, sad, let me know in the comments anything about this series, what I could do to make it better, if you're enjoying it, if you think you may enjoy it. Yeah, it'd help a lot. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.